the lock button because I'm shaking like hell. I'm fucking cold and I haven't eaten in a couple days. So again, don't believe everything you fucking see on the internet. And I really don't, again, I don't care. Because again, I don't know anybody by that name. I never have. I don't know where the fuck I came up with Bruce. I'd love to know. I was blackout drunk. Shame on me for driving. That's what pisses me off the most because I'm so dead set against drunk driving. I lost one of my best friends in high school to drunk driving. And, again, I'm going to go over it again later. I'll do this exact same fucking speech probably several times throughout the day. Because I need to make it abundantly clear. Because they're all snitch this and snitch that. Well, yeah, I guess it is snitching if it involves a real person. I think I was fucked up and I assumed that if I just said a name that they'd let me go. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. Again, that's why I don't drink. I also grew up in an extremely abusive, alcohol-infused home. Up until I was 8 when my father threw me out on the back porch. So, the moral of the story, kids, don't drink. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I have full-blown hep C. And I've had it for 7 or 8 years at least. So, my body doesn't process alcohol the way most people's do. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm so sorry. And you can see the jaundice in me most days. See how it looks like I'm bruised around my eyes? See the yellow band that goes across my face? I don't know if it shows up on camera right now. It looks like it does to me. Hey. So, I guess the first thing is apologizing for I don't want to say denying anything because I really didn't deny anything. I didn't know. That's the first time I've seen the video. That's literally the first time I've seen the video. I didn't even know what happened. I'm really ashamed of myself. And, I never meant to mislead anybody on it, but I really didn't know. And I didn't know anybody could just go and request the footage, or I would have done it. And I would have taken care of this already, but I didn't know. Again, I'm not a career criminal. I don't know these things. I'm embarrassed. And I'm sorry. For those just coming in who didn't hear what I just went over, I'll go over it again and then we're going to move on. I've finally seen the video. Yeah. And I was pulled over in March or April. End of March, beginning April, whatever it does. I think it was the beginning of April. And they found shit on me in the car. The shit that they found on me never came back from the lab as positive for anything, by the way. the stuff that was in the pill bottle, never came back as a positive for anything. Okay, people on the internet are trying to say it was 32 fent pills. Well, the lab never came back. Because it was alcohol. That's not ideal. I drink this a year. Okay? Maybe 3 times a year. Okay? Drink. Okay? And I've already gone over that part too. So we're going to move on. Okay? Okay. So the stuff that was in the pill bottle never came back as positive for anything from the lab. Okay? Okay. Second off, I'm ashamed that I was driving. I don't remember driving. I don't remember any of it. I, again, don't remember any of it. I'm going based on what I saw the video and what typically runs through my head. I'm guessing that I assumed giving them some fucking, I don't even know a Bruce, but giving them some random name, I assumed that maybe that would help me. Okay? Good for you. Because when I went to court, nothing came back positive or negative on nothing. Just so you're aware. And Rebecca Swift, just stop messaging me. Stop trying to message me through Venmo. Just leave me alone. Just go away. Okay? Because I've never seen any of that. And when I went to court, none of that was back. None of that was back positive for anything. Okay? So you can just leave me alone. I got nothing to say to you. You can't say it in here. Don't say it at all. Because I really don't. Okay? Again, if I would have been caught with that quantity of something right now, that's prison time, dude. I'm already a convicted who's done time over rugs. I ain't gonna get no slap on the wrist. I say shit. Okay? Y'all get ignorant as fuck. Okay? Because y'all say shit like these stupid fuckers are. Thank you. And I'm sitting here being as honest as I can, and you guys still want to say stupid shit. I finally saw the video from me getting arrested. It's the first time I've seen it. I didn't know what happened. I was fucked up. I was drunk. And, like I said, I'm going based on what was done and what was said and done in court up until this point. Number one is nothing had come back positive or negative for anything when I went to court. Okay, I don't remember any fucking thing. Any of it. I remember nothing. Do I have a moderator in here? Y'all gonna have to be on point now, because they're gonna fucking come bull running through here. You understand that? So if you're a moderator for me, now is when I'm gonna need you. Yes, you're still a mod. And now they're gonna turn me saying all this shit and try to flip it against me, but yet this is what everybody wanted, right? I finally know what happened. Because all this time I've been going based on what was in court because I was blackout fucked up, and you could tell in the video. And no, I'm not going to repost it. Because still, I don't remember. I'm going based on what I'm seeing. And no matter what I say, all right, I got to fix that because that's going to get annoying as hell. Hold on, guys. Just wait on the comments. Let me fix this because I tried to. Yeah, but that's not how they see it. I'm trying to approve your comment, Jennifer. Can one of y'all approve Jennifer's comment? For some reason, it's blocked there. Yes, I am clean. I have to be. Again, I'm on papers, man. I died to get clean. Jennifer, I'm trying to, Jennifer Alvis, I'm trying to approve your comment. If you could make that comment again, I'd appreciate it because I can't get it to approve it. I had the community settings on for some reason, and I'm sorry. But her comment is that I punished myself enough. I don't feel like I have. And none of them are going to either. I don't fucking. And I know a lot of you guys in here right now are trolls. Or you're sent here because you're sent here to harass me or whatever. And that's fine. You know, this was me admitting that I was wrong. And it's still not going to be good enough. Because I feel like a complete piece of shit because I don't remember any of it still. Like, not even watching the video jogged a goddamn memory. Nothing. You know, no matter what I do, these people are never gonna. I am clean. I don't even smoke anymore, dude. What part of that don't you guys admit or don't you guys understand? I'm on page. That don't y'all understand? I'm sorry. To me, being drunk that night does not constitute as a fucking relapse because I'm sorry, I was an alcoholic. I drank 2 or 3 times a fucking year. It's green tea. It's green tea. I mean, these people are attacking my relationship. They've attacked me at places of work to the point where I lost a job. And then they come in here and they admit it while they're calling me a piece of shit because I don't have a job or because I don't have this. Well, stop fucking with me then. I'm here, Melanie. How are you? You know? Leave me alone. I've had a couple decent jobs this year that have been fucking thrashed because people decide they find out where I work and start calling the people up. Leave me alone. I'm still at a tent because of y'all motherfuckers, man. Leave me alone. But I'm not going to let y'all run me off of here either. Y'all do that shit to too many motherfuckers and they lay down and roll off. I'm not doing it. And I hope that they fucking... that I've lost 3 fucking jobs because of these pieces of shit. And I still don't attack y'all motherfuckers like you do me, and I have the information to do it. Starting with Matilda. Matilda, Bryce, Brian. I should say Steven, Bryce, and Brian. And this fucking psycho senior moment. That bitch is obsessed with me. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I found her page last night, and I mean literally the whole fucking thing. There's at least 80 or 90 posts. Her whole thing is nothing but me. Bro, that's sick. You need help. You need help. No, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You don't need to put your personal out there if that's what you're talking about. I was going to say, please don't, you ain't got to put your story out there like that. I'm glad that's not what you were talking about, because that was going to piss me off. That's your personal shit. Okay. I ain't never done shit to any of y'all, man. Nothing. Yes, I made that goofy ass video yesterday about senior moment. You're damn right I did. That's the first fucking thing I've done to any of them. Nah. Their attack is me, not you. You ain't do nothing. You know, the only thing I got left to lose is my girl, and I'm already starting to lose her too. Hey, I didn't see a comment by you. I'm sorry. I guess you made a comment, Melanie, and I didn't see it. If you did, post it again because I didn't see it. Melanie ain't said nothing wrong in here yet. She actually asked how I was doing this morning. Yeah, Melanie asked how I was doing. Melanie ain't never said nothing funky to me. I'll just be honest with you. Melanie ain't never said nothing funky to me. If she had, she wouldn't be here. I promise you that. If she had, she wouldn't be here. Did you say something I didn't see, Melanie? If so, please repeat it. I don't ignore any of y'all's comments ever. I know. I know, FFF. I know. So what was the hello for, Melanie? Excuse me. Yeah, I think something's going on. I think that they're finally starting to get to my girl, and now what's heavy? Hold on, you're driving. Do everything I can for her. Yeah, FFS is my people. She's been with me for a long time. A long time. I believe multiple accounts too. Because in case you guys forget, and I still have some of the posts up, go back to some of my posts. No, I'm saying you followed me through multiple accounts. I've had multiple accounts you followed. Oh, okay. I've had multiple accounts over the years. But anyway, if you go pre-November 14th of last year, you'll see me in active addiction. Okay. Let him try what? Brandy, I'm confused by that comment. I'm really confused by that comment. Is that an attack at me or something? I don't understand. Let him try what? That's why I hate texts. That's why I hate this shit, because yeah, explain, please. I don't understand that. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I always assume the worst, because that's typically what people say. 95% of the people on here want to watch me fail miserably. I know most of the people shadow watching aren't my fans. I know. I don't care. Thank you for explaining that, because I didn't. I assume the worst always. You got to understand the track record of my life. Okay. I've never been good enough for anybody at any point at any time. Typically, I'm a let's get what we can out of him and then throw him back to the fucking wolves. Okay. When I sit on here and all I'm trying to do is find help with food and medicine, I'm in pain all the fucking time. And all people want to do is fucking attack me. I got clean. That wasn't good enough. I made a mistake, admitted to it. It wasn't good enough. Nothing is going to ever be good enough. I mean, Jesus Christ, every time I ask for help outside of like showing you guys my meds, outside of showing you guys the bottles and me going into the farm, everything else I show. And that's because that shit can get me in trouble with TikTok. People don't seem to understand that. That can get me in trouble with TikTok and get my account banned permanently. That's how I've lost other accounts, was doing that. Because the people didn't believe me. And it cost me the account. When I asked for help getting a tent, I showed the tents that I got with the money that was sent to me. Blankets, I showed it. When people bought me a tent, bought me blankets, I showed it. When I get food, I show it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've been asking for a month for help with my pain meds. And I show why. And it's still not enough. I've shown myself in the hospital, and that wasn't good enough. It's never good enough. You know, it's never going to be good enough. Just like me, never going to be good enough. I'm fucking 40 years old and I'm still looking for people's approval. That should tell you how fucked up I am. I'm a grown-ass man still looking for people's approval. Yeah, well, I've spent my whole life being rejected. My whole life. Yeah, and the sad part is that I have to repetitively tell myself that my worst day out here right now is better than my worst day out there before. Or my worst day out here now is better than my best day then. And I got to keep telling myself that. I still struggle with that. Yeah, people don't see that though. Yeah, y'all know you're giving me the ammo I need when you do go to fuck that up for me, right? Because I have screenshots of every screen name that comes across saying that shit. And that's what I get to send to TikTok when I go to appeal it. They're literally trying to take every avenue that I have to get my feet back. All right. Yeah, it's fucking psychotic. You know, I've been begging for help with my pain meds for a month now. Every day I get on here and I try to ask for help to get food, which when I do get the help, I prove that that's what I'm doing with it. But that's not good enough still. You know, I got this thing growing on my fucking neck. And I can't pay the money to go to my doctor because of these fucking people. Because when I find somebody who's able to or willing to help me, they fucking thrash them to the point where they don't even want anything to do with me anymore. All they do, they fuck everything up. And they do a really good job. I go multiple days, you know, I find somebody who's willing to help. Because I go days without eating. Days without eating. I go stretches fucking weeks without medication that I need because of this shit. Thank you. I don't fucking bother anybody. I don't even scroll through TikTok. I don't bother anybody. And do you want to know why my pain meds are so expensive? Because they're non-narcotic. That's why it's not a $15 or $20 prescription, because they're fucking non-narcotic. But nobody cares that that's why. Fuck, the narcotic prescriptions that I was taking were fucking cheaper. But God forbid. No, y'all motherfuckers made it your problem. Yeah. Yeah. When it's a fucking reality check, they don't like that shit. When it's honesty, they don't like that shit. Uh, 170 motherfucking people in here. Ain't nobody got nothing to say now, huh? I'm not talking about the silent watchers, man. I'm talking about the fucking people who always have something negative to fucking say, and then as soon as the reality comes in, they don't like that shit. Yeah, you're fine. I know you don't. I know you don't talk much. I'm sorry. What's up, Woody? I'm here, man. I'm here. Yeah, I got a few there that are shadow supporters because of the pieces of shit that fuck with me. It's a little chilly this morning. It was 50 degrees this morning when I came out. It's starting to warm up. You're good. And I'm not in a very good place at the moment. My head's not in a good place. My pain level is fucking like a 9. Nah, it's more like an 8. By the way, a 10 is blackout, so yeah. I'm like an 8. High 7, 8. I ate sleep last night. It's fucking... And of course, it's just getting worse. I'm hoping to have my shit together, to where I look look okay enough to fucking be able to work for a couple hours today. No, it's not. I literally feel like, well, and the fucking, like I said, I've got a fucking growth on that's coming in on my neck, and I'm supposed to get it biopsied. They're almost fucking positive it's a fucking other tumor, and I'm in more fucking pain than I can explain. Like, I can't even explain how it is. I'd say it feels like being smacked in the face with a shovel, but it's constant. It's like having an elephant step on the side of my face. Okay. Enabling me to do what? Be comfortable and survive? Oh my God. God forbid. Yeah, God for fucking bid. You help improve the quality of somebody's fucking life. Jesus Christ, that would make you such a horrible person. Look, I know most of the people in here already know, but I'm just going to put it out there another time. I am trying to come up with $45 for a non-narcotic pain medication that would help me fucking tremendously at the moment. There, they said it. First time I've actually asked for help with it today. Oh my God. That makes me a bad person. It makes me a horrible fucking person. I don't understand how, but it makes me a bad person. Look, I'm probably going to start losing y'all because I'm headed up into the woods. if I haven't already started losing you guys now. I don't know, because it's gotten quiet again. Alright. Well, I didn't know because it got quiet after I said that, so. Probably. I gotta try to do something with this shit today. I can't. Like, I'm literally getting less and less sleep. Last night I didn't sleep at all. Again. Like, it's getting so bad I'm like hallucinating and shit. God damn. Look, I'll get on again here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to figure some shit out. Right? See if I can figure some stuff out on my own. I love y'all, man. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna try. I love y'all. Talking about the trolls, by the way. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my meds, man, or pain meds. Same ones I've been trying to for a week, or a couple weeks. But I gotta explain some shit. I don't feel better. I've been up all fucking night again. So it's probably second wind syndrome. I was able to get a little something to eat. Alright, so I saw the video of the arrest. And again, y'all that were in here earlier, and I bet you it's probably at least half of you. So first off, I'm going to explain that I was intoxicated. I was drunk. I regretfully apologize for that because I don't believe in drunk driving. I was blackout drunk. I don't remember the stop. I don't remember anything. Okay. And first off, I'll say that whatever was in that pill bottle didn't come back as a positive or negative for anything. Of course, if it did, I'd be buried under the jail. Yeah, I'll never look 100%. I guess I feel a little... I drink 2 or 3 times a year. I don't like the way I feel, and I tend to black out when I drink, so that's why I don't do it very often. I'll do it on like New Year's and my birthday, and Basically, the holidays where family is involved. Don't know why I decided to drink that night, but I did. I don't remember getting in the car. Let me know when it gets better. All right, so let me start over again. Okay, how's that? Let me start all over again. So, for those of you who know, which is probably 90% of you, I got pulled over back in April. I was drunk. Don't know how I fucking made it. I didn't even get pulled over. They hit me at a gas station. Coming out of the gas station. Okay. They found shit in the car. Whatever they found on me didn't come back as what everybody says it did, because when I went to court, they said that the lab tests were inconclusive. Okay. Which means that it sure as hell wasn't fent. Second off, my biggest regret in it is that I was driving drunk. Am I okay with that? Fuck no. I still don't remember the shit because I was blackout after a night of fucking, and a night of drinking for me is a fifth. It was gone. For some reason, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey goes down real smooth. You know what I mean? I don't drink because I get blackout and I don't remember shit. And I pled out to public intox and something else. Whatever. All I can say is that I'm sorry. During the video, it shows that I mentioned some guy named Bruce. I don't even know a Bruce. Only Bruce I know was Bruce the comedian from like late 90s, early 2000s. The only fucking Bruce I've ever met in my life. So, people can say whatever they want. All I can say is just because I got caught with whatever doesn't mean that I relapsed. I don't consider drinking a relapse because I drink like 2, 3, 4 times a year maybe. I drink the shitty family holidays, which is Christmas, Thanksgiving. And then I drink on my birthday, and I might drink one more time in a year. I don't remember a fucking thing. Oh yeah, dude, because I can put it down when I drink. I can put it down. It's one of the things that I got from my mom and my daddy. They were both alcoholics when I was little. I come from a highly abusive home. Up until I was 8 when they decided to put me out the door. When I decide to fucking drink, I decide to drink. Okay. That's why I don't do it. All right. Y'all have seen me drink. Well, some of you have. I live streamed me drinking, I want to say it was like just after Christmas. Right before my birthday. And that night I put down a fifth. Pretty quick, actually, and then I think I tagged into some more. But I didn't go anywhere that night. So, people can say what they want. Yeah, I don't drink, dude. I don't like the feeling. I don't like the fact that I get blackout drunk. I don't like the fucking sloppy feeling I get. Even the rugs that I've always done, they weren't to the point where I got sloppy. It was just enough to take the edge off the pain. See, that's my issue, right? Is my whole life I've never been good enough. So when I work, I break myself. I push twice as hard as anybody else does, and I fuck myself up. That's why I've got a ruptured disc in my back, and my neck's all fucked up. because I've always sought to get approval. Always. And I always felt like I couldn't get that without an edge. All right? Even when I was strung out, what I was strung out on was just enough to take the edge off and keep me from not being sick. Okay? I didn't get gnawed out, fucked up, none of that dumb shit. Never. Okay? Does that make what I did okay? No, it doesn't. I come from a place of never being good enough. No matter what I've ever done, it's never been good enough. Somebody's comment was filtered, which means somebody's about to be an asshole. So, moderators, be on point, please. All I can say about the situation is that I don't remember and I am sorry. There's nothing else that I can explain about it because other than the video, I don't know. I don't know what was going through my head. I don't know. I think I might have had a little bit of snow on me. And I know that I pled to whatever to keep me mute and block. Mute and block. Because their screen names are meant to offend me. They're trying to get me to snap. Always mute and block without fucking prejudice. And I'm going to suggest something else to the moderators because several of them do it. Every so often, if you can go through the list of who's in here, any 0-0s, get rid of them. Okay? If their follower count or following count doesn't make sense, get rid of them. Okay? I've always told you guys that I am brutally honest to the point where it fucks me up. I got nothing to hide, dude. Trust me, I would have done this a long time ago. I'm such a rookie at all this shit that I didn't know that I could request the footage. What does that tell you? Yeah, I'm a hardcore guy, right? My biggest regret in the whole thing is that I drove drunk. Because I am like the hugest advocate against that because I lost one of my best friends in high school to a drunk driving accident. And I put people's lives at risk, not just my own. And there's nothing I can do to take that back. There's no way I can ever feel better about that. And nobody got hurt. But I'm still not okay with that, and I never will be. So first and foremost, I want to apologize for that. Secondly, I never mean to I'm always open and honest about things. My addiction, my past, everything. And so it was really hard for me to watch that video because I didn't know. I don't remember it still. After watching that video, I was hoping it would jog something. No, I was straight blackout. Gone. And you can tell listening to me that I was inebriated. At one point, the one cop was asking me what I was on, and I kept telling him nothing because... And the worst part is one of the cops that was there had started to become a friend of mine. And I've seen him since at the gym. And I think I've even said something about that. I'm not okay with any of what happened. And I don't expect any of you to be. In fact, if I lose friends over this or followers over this, I understand. But I'm not gonna I'm not going to pretend it was okay, and I'm not going to pretend that my apology is good enough. Because I've never meant to deceive anybody when it came to that. I've openly admitted the whole time that it happened. I've got nothing to gain from lying. I've got nothing to lose from fucking telling the truth at this point. I never have had anything to gain or lose either way. My life is... I live in a fucking tent and I'm helping and I'm on here begging for help to eat. How much more can I lose? I mean, let's be honest here. This isn't freedom. And yeah, most of what's going on in my life is at my own hand. All right? Most of the reason that I don't have support in family, not family, let me take that back because that's all on them. But most of what's going on is all on my own hand, okay? I am so not proud of anything that's had to do with that. I can't take it back. I can't do any of that. I literally have to beg for help to eat. At what point do I pay enough to be able to move on? You know what? Me ending up in a tent to begin with was probably my doing. No, actually it wasn't. It was because of this. And yeah, I am going to deflect, and I'm going to say that a big part of the reason that I'm still in the tent is because of my trolls and the people that are after me on here. They've cost me 3 jobs that would have gotten me out of my situation. I'd be out of the tent by now. Could I have done more or better? Yeah, probably. But when they've harassed places to the point where it cost me that big job at the dealership, which was $2,200 plus a fucking a camper. They cost me that. They've cost me a few jobs because they figured out where I worked. Assistance here is a pain in the ass to get, especially state insurance. Tennessee is not easy when it comes to that. All right. And I am fighting for disability. You know, I've openly admitted that what I did was wrong from the very beginning. I just didn't know what happened. Because I'm so green to all this shit that I didn't know that I could request a video. Or I would have already done it and dealt with it and taken their ammo away from them. And at no point am I saying that any of my actions were okay or justified. And I am so disappointed in myself. And I expect you guys to be too. But also, in case you guys forget, shortly after that, I did do a test on live stream, actually. I peed in a cup on live stream. And there was nothing in my system but green. So that means I did not relapse and I did not do any of that. Does that make it okay? Does that make it any less severe? No, it doesn't. I'm highly disappointed in myself. And, like, like I said, if some of you guys, I'm sorry. And I understand. Because I am not okay with this. Wrong. Hold on, I didn't see the comment after that. I'm in the middle of it, and you'll just have to catch up. Because I'm not starting all the way over again just for one person. I'll go over it again in a few minutes. Just stick around, and you'll find out. So, I want you guys to know that I'm sorry. And at no point did I try to deceive anybody. I've openly admitted to the whole thing from the beginning. And again, I just didn't know all the details because I didn't know I could request the body cam footage. In fact, I'm gonna blame that whole situation on my loss of sleep again last night. And not the pain, which it feels like I've got an elephant standing on the side of my face. So, again, and the name that I dropped, I don't even know a Bruce, except for Bruce, the comedian from the 90s. I'm guessing in my inebriated state, I figured that saying something would try to get me out of going to jail. Hey. Which, as everybody knows, it didn't. I was drunk. I somehow didn't get a DUI. I saw it just a little bit ago. As you see, I just saw it this morning. I'm really disappointed in myself. I'm here. I finally saw the video of me getting pulled over in March or April. And I'll go over that again. Here's me going over it one more time. And I'll do it again later today. But today is the only day that I'm going to harp on it because I'm going to move on. I saw the video of me getting pulled over. Or not pulled over because they caught me coming out of a gas station. They said they got 3 calls of reckless driving, which I very highly doubt. I think somebody called and said that I had stuff on me and I got pulled over or got stopped, whatever. Well, it's not the point. Okay? I don't need anybody on here saying that I deceived people or I denied anything. Because they already tried to have enough ammo on me back in April. I did not get high because I did a test on live stream. In fact, you can see the video if you go back in my videos. It's back there. It's the thumbnail is me holding a fucking piss cup in my hand. And by the way, I am on probation, so I get randomly drug screened. Well, actually, I wouldn't say randomly. I get drug screened all the fucking time. So I'm not doing anything. And I was clean after that. It was just me drunk. I got pulled over. The bottle of Ills with a P that they found on me did not come back from the lab as anything. It's why I'm not under the prison. Again, the name that I dropped, I don't even know it, Bruce. I think in my inebriated, because I was blackout drunk. I don't remember any of it. I was hoping that seeing the video would help jog my memory, but I don't remember any of it. Okay, does that make it okay? Does that make it any less severe? Fuck no, it don't. In fact, to me, it makes it worse. Because I have never driven after any alcohol. I drink 3 or 4 times a year, usually around the holidays that involve family. And, yeah. Again, to me, the biggest offense of the whole deal is that I was driving. And I shouldn't have been. And again, for that, I'm sorry. I put people's lives at risk. It was probably snow. And I'm not talking about the cold stuff. But again, I tested right after that, and I didn't do any. So, doesn't mean I relapsed. It just means that I was living dirty. I was probably fucking taking it to somebody, which is why I was driving. I'd been partying with some people the night before. I'm openly admitting that I wasn't right. Okay? Does that make it any better? No, it don't. Again, I was blackout drunk, which again doesn't justify anything I did. And just let you guys know that I really don't know what happened other than what I saw in the video. That's why I don't drink. Except for a couple times a year. And again, like I said, if I lose some of you guys, that's fine. I understand. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go back. I can't do any of that. Okay, the biggest problem for me is the fact that I was driving and I was drunk. And that I'll never forgive myself, because something so much worse could happen. I put people's lives at risk. And that I'm not okay with. I do not condone. I'm working on disability, and I got a kind of part-time job when they decide to have me work. I am actively looking for a job. My trolls on TikTok have cost me several jobs, including one that would have gotten me off the streets and into a place to stay. Let me go see if this guy needs help. Hold on. I was. You good, sir? You need a hand?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, just checking. I'm working, I worked like 4 hours yesterday. I work when they call me and let me work. It's just promoting, holding a sign type of thing for a store. Hey, you guys are going to have to come back out. They said I violated community guidelines. Come right back. It's like 60. It's getting close to 60 now, but in the shade it's actually cold as fuck. So, yeah, I gotta worry about getting more propane here soon. Like, I'm probably gonna run out by tonight. It doesn't last very long. I get about 2 or 3 days out of a tank of propane. because of the heater that I have. So I wanted to get that shit out there now that I know exactly what happened. About 3 days, 2 to 3 days, depending on how long I got to run that heater. And if I'm able to get food, if I cook, because I've got a burner to hook up to it. If I cook, it's even worse. And it doesn't matter if I have the thing running for 5 minutes, it kills it pretty quick. You know, and that's like down to my pain meds. Y'all know that the pain meds that I have to get are non-narcotic, and that's why they're so expensive. That's why it's not a $20 prescription. It's a fucking $45 prescription because they're non-narcotic. That's why I don't use the patches anymore. None of that shit. I don't even smoke trees anymore. So yeah, if y'all can tap the screen, I don't get my gifting back until the 26th, I think. So 3 more days. And they're going to probably try to take that from me again, too. My trolls want to do everything they can to keep me in a fucked up position so they've got something to talk about. That's why they've cost me 3 jobs and that big contract job that I had. And that would have given me a camper on top of it. You know, I have my girl and you guys. That's my support system. That's all I have. Part of that's my fault for the years I spent strung out. And they've made it the people that are after me like having a senior moment. Literally, her whole page is about me. Me and my girl. That's it. And I've never done anything wrong to anybody on here. Literally nothing. I call it fucking psychotic. I call that psychotic. And I'm thinking that having a senior moment has a connection to my little sister or something. Yeah. I was able to get me and her something to eat for breakfast this morning, so thank you. And with this newfound shit and the fact that I was honest about it, it's probably going to fuck up me finding help even more. But it's whatever. I can't. I got to own up to it. I got to be an adult. And I got to pay the price for it. And like I said, I know that's going to cost me some followers and it's going to cost me support. But it is. You know, and I don't expect to find the help that I need now. I really don't. In fact, I know a lot of people are going to hold this against me. Oh, and anybody who has anything to do with this Jordan P or research whatever in their name, kick them immediately as soon as you see their names pop up. Immediately, like this individual right here. Gotta go. But again, if anybody is able to or willing to help, what's up, yo? Unfortunately, I can't accept gifts right now. So this is the only way to help. Being an adult, homie. Owning up to some shit. The best I can, because I still don't remember it. They're after whoever Jordan is, too. Shit. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's how little I do on TikTok. I mean, Jesus Christ, I've gone so far as to fucking beg my doctor to prescribe me non-narcotics for my pain meds. You know, and that's why they're not $20 or whatever. That's why they're not fucking cheap. To me, $50 is a goddamn fortune right now. Yeah, mute and block. And I could be real shady about it and just fucking turn the comments off. And I could tell whatever story I want. But I'm not, and I don't. I'm honest. Always have been from day fucking one. I got him. Alright, I got it though. Thank you. Stick around for a while. Prove that, you know, you're a supporter and not I've had people come in and they played the game for a while just to get to where I could fucking put them on as a moderator, and then they came in and fucking started unmuting and unblocking people. Hey, Dakota. So again, always will be, because I'm honest. Once an addict, always. I can never fucking go back. The difference is I own up to my fucking mistakes. Do you? As far as I'm concerned, when I look in the, you know, I can look myself in the motherfucking mirror. Do I like what I see? Nope. But I still do. Sorry, y'all. Right now, it feels like I got an elephant standing on the side of my face. I'm trying. I don't know how well y'all can see, but I've got a tumor that's been growing. That's on the side of my neck. It's deep in there, but it's about the size of a dime, maybe a little bigger. No, even when I sold those, I never sold to anybody who was a child. I wouldn't sell to pregnant women, none of that shit. I guess I was a rug dealer with a conscience, but yeah, I don't do that shit, sorry. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, because that's all it is a piece of shit saying some shit. I got nothing left to lose in my life, man. It's even going so far as I think I'm losing my girl slowly too. Because of the harassment and everything else. And I love her to death. I mean, goddamn. I was able to get her some food this morning, no. Oh, she knows. I want to marry this one, man. I go without to make sure she has as best I can when I can. Yeah, because I have been sober or clean for a year. I'm not an alcoholic. I drink like 4 times a fucking year. Just because I got caught with rugs on me doesn't mean I used them because if I remember correctly, and I do because I saw the video again, I even piss tested on live stream right after it happened. I know some of you guys remember that. And if you go through my videos, you'll see a thumbnail of me standing there with a piss cup in my hand. Just saying. Plus, I get tested randomly. I'm on probation. But everybody fails to fucking remember that. All they want is drama so that they can justify themselves. And I've actually got, I got to find out who's got it, but somebody recorded a live stream where the individual, and I don't recall who it is, so I'm not gonna slander and say a name and be wrong, where somebody said that they're doing this shit to me for their financial gain. They slipped. Yep. I don't bother anybody on here. Oh no, they flat out admitted it was fucking for their financial. Some along the lines, hell yeah, I'm making money off this. So to anybody's audience that's streaming me, for supporting such a piece of shit. People who objectify women, talk about graping my girl, making fun of the fact that she's been in abusive relationships. Yeah. They think that's just funny. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the fucking bad guy. Because I have to, because I have the balls to stand up and say, hey, I need help. I'm the bad guy. Where were you fuckers while I was strung out asking for help? Didn't offer the help. You sat back and laughed. Hey. Because it's hilarious to watch somebody kill themselves. I'm going to restart because something to say on me. Taparoo. Tap that screen, beat that bitch like it stole from you. Okay? Because that's the only, unless look. And yep, I am going to keep asking for fucking the help that I need. Sorry. Thank God dude gave me this fucking thing. So again, if anybody is able to or willing to, even after this, unfortunately, I still do need help. This does not change the fact that I need help. All right? The pain meds that I need are non-narcotic. That's why they're expensive. And I'm sorry, yeah, $45 is a little expensive. Oh, $44 and change. I got to worry about food. I'm going to need propane again. I might be able to make it through tonight with what I have. That's $28. I got to figure out how to pay for my clinic thing again, and that's $70 a month. I need to go in so I can get my next scan to get the biopsy done. It feels like I got a fucking elephant on my face. I'll know here in a little over an hour whether I'm going to be able to work for the 3 or 4 hours today. Somebody's comment was filtered. So just know that somebody was being an ass. So mods, pay attention, please. And expect to lose some supporters over the fact that I'm being honest. And that's your choice. You're an adult. You can either choose to continue to support me or not. That's on you. But I've always told you guys that I'm going to be honest with you. And that's what I'm going to do. The fact that I made a mistake doesn't change the fact that I'm fucking human and I need help. I was able to come up with enough to get us a couple cheap sandwiches this morning for breakfast. It's the first time we've eaten in a couple days. It's been 2 days, I think. And like I said, fucking, I don't even care if I eat. I need to. I'm hoping that if they let me work today, that I can make it through the day. Yesterday, it was so bad that I got sick. I don't know what IM means. I don't know what that means, Joe. Thank you, bro. I really need to try to get these meds today. I really need to try. And I'm sorry I have to ask you guys for help. But just like always, once I get the help I need, I tell you guys that I'm okay with what I got, and I let everybody know. If I was that fucking bad, I wouldn't say anything to anybody. But I do. Like I said, somebody did help me with enough to where I could get us a little bit of food this morning. So I got us got us each a breakfast sandwich this morning. I'm still drinking that cup of green tea I made at 8 o'clock? But the meds are $44 and change. I do need to try to figure out propane before it runs out. And that's $28 with taxes. And I know it's not your guys' problem. I know it's the holidays and you guys have other things to do with what you have. That's why I'm grateful for anybody that does help. I live in a tent. Lahip isn't going to help me with that. I'm homeless, dude. Well, Jill, I'm sorry you're not a dude. My bad. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, so yeah. I've gone to churches and everything. Unfortunately, I'm in a place where being homeless has a stigma. It is what it is, man. And again, I don't expect it. I don't expect to find the help, but I have to try. Okay. Skittles. Got to go wherever you are. Especially if you're the Skittles I think you are. And it's going. I'm honestly still fucking hungry. I'm honestly starving. But I have to be grateful I was at least able to eat a little something this morning. And I am. Because it's not your guys' problem. But I have to ask, I have to try. Okay. If I don't ask, I definitely won't find the help. And what I don't understand is, like, there's people on here who are admittedly strung out and admit that that's what they're going to use the money for, and they get all kinds of fucking support, and I don't understand. How is it that I'm like brutally honest and I can't? I get ostracized because I ask for help, yet these people are blatantly getting, and they get all kinds of help. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, dude. You know how long it's been since I've sat down and, actually, I take that back. The other night when that lady sent me the $20, I went and got a rotisserie chicken and a bunch of potato salad and shit. That was the only time in like weeks that I've been full. And I ate almost that whole fucking chicken. Yeah, me too, man. I'm surprised nobody commented on the fact that I said about all these addicts, these addicts in active addiction getting help, and I can't. I don't. Can anybody explain that to me? That I don't understand. I don't think I ever will. Wow, getting no feedback. What the hell? How is it that when I ask a legitimate question, I get absolutely no feedback? There we go. That's what I expected. I am not worth helping. Hey, T. Hey, Dakota. I'm not okay. Excruciating pain. I knew that 420 catfish was exactly that. I knew she was a troll. Anybody who makes comments like that shit, make money, any of that shit, they gotta go immediately. They don't care that I'm human. They don't give a shit, Joe. No, not you, T. You're good, T. I got rid of the person that I was talking about. But any of my moderators, you're confused? What do you mean? Why? What are you confused about? Why those people gotta go? Because all they are trolls. I'm here, Kimberly. That's about all I can say. I'm here. Yeah, I'm not good either, honestly. But because somebody reported saying that I was using my situation as a way to get you guys to send me gifts, and I was using it for my financial gain. Fuck, I can barely walk today, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm hurting bad, dude. Your Instagram? Yeah, I saw the IG nod. I just don't know what it means. God damn it, I'm hurting, man. This is fucking crazy, dude. I don't know what happened. I'm following you again. I don't know what happened. It's been doing weird shit. I'm sorry. Don't go anywhere, y'all. I'm gonna see if if anybody's helped at all. Just give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. It's gonna freeze up though. I have got to find help getting these fucking meds today, man. I've got to get these fucking meds today, dude. I can't. And I know, and like I said, I'm probably not going to get the help that I need to. Alright, let's call a duck a duck. Yes, I am. I'm very quick. I've had to get that way. My non-narcotic pain medication. I've got a tumor popping up in my neck, and it's on the nerves or whatever. So, like right now, it feels like I've got a fucking elephant standing on my face. It's been like this for a couple of days. It's getting worse. The pain meds I've been asking for help with for the last month. And because I don't want narcotic meds, they gave me, they're not cheap. If they were something that's no, it is a script. If they were over the counter, it'd be like Tylenol or something. I'm not going to say what they are, because that can get me in trouble with TikTok. It's that fucking stupid. They're like 44 and change. So round it to fucking 45. The whole left side of my fucking face feels like I got an elephant stomping on it. I eat a whole box of fucking goodies every couple of days if I can afford them. And it doesn't do shit. It's more of a placebo. And like I said, I've been trying to get them for over a month. Tumor's been coming up over the last... It's probably been a few months it's been coming in. The meds, I don't know, but I have to try. I have to try something. If they don't, then we'll move on to something else. But I have to try, dude. I have vascular leiomyosarcoma. It's just gotten really noticeable over the last couple of weeks. I'm not going to say what they are. And it's not that, no. It is not Neurontin. Or GABA. Probably not, Joe. Like I said, I've been eating goodies like are going out of style when I can afford them. Tea, this one, it's been a couple months, but the vascular for, well, quite a while. You haven't been in a, you know I'm dealing with cancer. Yeah, don't. Please don't. And I'm starting to run out of psych meds and shit. Yes. Well, between that, the degenerative disc in my neck, and the ruptured disc in my back, it kind of all adds up. They're $44 and change, so I rounded up to 45. And yes, it is a full 30-day supply. I can't get partials anymore unless I get like a, pre-approval. And if anybody does help, I acknowledge it. But if you don't want me to say your name, I won't say your name. It's been getting really bad. It's been getting really bad. And I gotta get ready to find out if I'm yeah. Everybody wants to act like I'm a fucking monster because I'm asking for help. I'm really tired of that. Sorry, I'm homeless and I live in a fucking tent. I'm sick, and people want to act like I'm a horrible person because I have nothing left to lose by asking for help. Thank you. So yeah, please, if anybody can help. No, it don't. If anybody can help, right here are the 2 ways you can at the moment. The stress don't help either. God, I don't feel good. I'm tired of feeling like this, man. It's alright, Swagger, thank you. I don't have Zelle. I can't because I don't have a land-based account, and they won't let me connect Chime or Cash App to it. Besides, my Chime's fucking $50 in the hole anyway. It has been for months. Bye, pumpkin. What's up, Jeffro? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, pumpkin's gone. Let me see if anybody's helped. I get it. Let me go see if anybody. Yeah, nothing. I didn't expect it, to be honest with you. It's probably not going to happen. If it was going to happen, it would already happen. I've been trying for almost a month now. But I have to at least ask, you know what I mean? What do you mean, not Venmo? I'm confused now. I thought you said you had helped on Venmo. Look, if anybody can help, I do, but my Chime account's $50 in the hole. No, I got Cash App and Venmo, but that's all I have that I can use. My Chime account's 50 in the hole. That's why I haven't posted that for a while, because if somebody sent money to my Cash App or Chime, I'd immediately lose it. If anybody can, anything would help and get me closer. Okay. Yeah, I can use my Venmo. My Venmo's good. That would be awesome. Thank you, T. I'll let y'all know. I always do. No, and anything would help to get me closer to what I need. What's up, Poop? This shit's fucking exhausting me, man. Like, literally, it's absolutely exhausting me. And it's probably also because I didn't sleep last night. Yes, I feel a little better having gotten some shit off of my chest this morning. Oh, here we go. Bye. I know exactly where you're going with it. And bye. Yeah, it's like Cash App. It's a pay app. Banking app, whatever you want to call them. Tennessee. Sorry, it's fucking draining, man. It really is. This shit hurts so fucking bad. I'm fucking exhausted. Well, I got 5 towards it. So it's a start. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey. What's up, buddy? $40 to go, boys and girls. Thank you so much. Like I said, every little bit helps, and I'm grateful for anything. I really am. I got you, bro. I hope he can help too. I really do. God, I hope she can help. I just want to get him, and I want to feel better. I want to feel fucking normal for a little bit. That's all. don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel fucking sick all the time. I don't want to be in pain like I am. Like, it literally feels like my head's being caved in. Yeah, you get rid of him every time. Thank you, Joe. Let me go and check so I know exactly what I have. Hold on, guys. Let me go because it's not showing up, buddy. Yeah, nothing showed up. All right, I'll check again. Yeah, it's not showing up. Did you send it to 0523? The top one? Let me go into the app. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm at 10. It showed up. Sometimes it takes a second for me to get it. So yeah, I'm at 10 so far, guys. 35 to go. I'm getting there. I guess T couldn't do it or something. Yeah. It does, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fucking tired of my head hurt. Yeah. It's whatever, man. Right now, I'm 35 away and I'm praying. That's all I can do, right? I'm sorry, I'm tired, and I really don't feel good. I'm just trying to get it together enough to see if I'll be able to work for a couple hours today. Thank you. So as of the moment, I'm 35 away from getting them, and then after that, I gotta figure out. I'm gonna try to figure out food and propane because I'm probably gonna need it tomorrow, if not later tonight. That tank doesn't last very long when it's cold. It really doesn't. I'm tired of fucking walking around hungry. I'm tired of walking around in fucking pain. You guys are fucking sad, dude. You guys are sad as fuck. For real. Y'all are fucking pitiful. The only problem with that is I have work to do today. Oh, are you a wannabe JD Delay there? Oh, now my phone's dying. Surprise. Hold on a second. Let me fucking see if somebody's in here to tell me if I'm working today or not. Hello? What's up, man?
I can't work here anymore, buddy.
Why? What happened?
Man, some motherfuckers blasted you on goddamn Facebook saying you goddamn.
Yeah. So that's gone now too. Yep. They cost me another fucking job. Yep. Oh, y'all hear it firsthand, right? They cost me another fucking job.